Okay, sure. Another week flies by. Welcome to the stream. We are busy. This is bad. Anyways, welcome to the stream. We are busy with part 8 of Knights of the Old Republic. And where are we? We are on Kashyyyk. Or Kashyyyk. I honestly don't know how to pronounce it anymore. In the game they say Kashyyyk, in some videos they say Kashyyyk. I have no idea. But I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves, and I hope you guys had a good week and a good day today. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy the stream. Alright, let's continue. Alright. Okay, so basically we landed in Kashyyyk, and we now need to go and explore the area and try and find the star map of Kashyyyk. Okay, so let's take... Who is going to be good here? Zalbaar is from here. So there's obviously something interesting that's going to happen here with him. Let's give Bastila a rest here, because we used her last time. And maybe let's go with mission. Let's have the duo come with us. Oh, Masak, okay. Greetings to you. While I am pleased to welcome you to planet G5, etc., etc., I do not see your ship on the docking schedule. Czerka Corporation will see to your needs. Sorry, I'm just hearing something. Sure, that was weird. I heard some... I'm hearing it again. Oh, okay. Shucks. It's, don't worry about it, it's nothing. I hope the mic didn't pick it up. But anyways, it's all good. Where was I? And I just got lost here. Let's just see. Czerka Corporation will see your needs, of course, but there will be a fee. Oh, this is just like the other side of the world. Okay. Could I get some information about the planet? I thought this was Kashyyyk. That is what the indigenous species calls us. But maintaining this outpost grants Czerka Corporation naming rights in the trade guides. Well, Czerka is a bunch of asses, to be totally honest. I'm sorry, I really must insist that docking fee be paid before I impart. Upon collection of the correct fees, I'll extend what resources Czerka Corporation can offer. I'm sure you understand. Yes, I understand. I had the same conversation in Tatooine, on Tatooine. Very well, I will pay the 100 credit fee. You are welcome on Edian, trade designation G5623. Czerka Corporation welcomes your business. We should discuss your interests in my office. I see you have a Wookiee with you. Can I assume you understand their language? For a fee, Czerka can provide a translator for you during your visit. No, I don't need it because I understand it. Thank you very much. I understand more than you know. More than you can know. Very well, it is no concern of mine. I will simply assume you are one of the rare sort that take to languages easily. Now then, please follow me to our information center. I will answer any further questions, I'm assuming. Alright. Let's follow this guy. Do I need to follow this guy? I don't think I need to follow him. Hey, look who it is. It's the... Greetings again to you, human. It would seem the call of the hunt has brought us both to this troubled world. I have not been here long, but I can already see I will not be as welcome here as I hoped. What are you doing here? Following me? No, he's not following you, man. But anyways, while I'm sure you would prove an interesting hunt, I don't track sentient prey. Two-legged animals do a fine job of killing each other without me. That is so true. I have come here to seek even greater prey than what we faced on Tatooine, but the climate here is... What? Politically cold? Oh, okay. And I don't know if I will be allowed to hunt. Whose permission are you looking for? An astute question. Czerka seems in control here, but they don't care if I wander the Shadowlands. So long as... Instead, I hope to gain the trust of the native Wookiee population. I'm not here to just kill the biggest thing I can find. I want to understand how they hunt. Well, that's typical of this guy. Because he is a hunter. He wants to do things right. He wants to hunt the way the natives do. He wants to hunt the animals properly. What are you doing to gain their trust? Very little. I'm sure they have had enough of off-worlders like Czerka claiming good intentions. I will simply try to stay out of their way. I have heard of an off-worlder that has gained respect by living in the Shadowlands for some years. Perhaps I will attempt the same. It could just be hunter tales though. Yeah, that's Jolee. Jolee is in the Shadowlands. Okay, well, what do you know of Kashyyyk? I know that I don't know enough. That's actually a good one. Even from this docking area, I can see this world is a true wonder. It's just a shame to see Czerka here. They lack an appreciation for the wild nature of this world. I don't like having to deal with them. Okay, let's see here. I'm looking for a star map here. Have you heard anything? No, but I wasn't listening for such talk. I'm sorry that I can't help you. Okay, 100%. I think that's enough talking here. Let's hit the road. I have to leave. Goodbye. Perhaps we'll meet again. A great hunt on this world would be glorious. Yes, and we will find a great hunt. Actually, I don't remember if he joins on that. It's not really a hunt, it's just something that we needed to do. Okay, Zalbaar, let's see what you have to say. My home. I should have prepared you for coming here, but I don't know if I've prepared myself. It's a little late for warnings. Now let's prepared me. What do you mean? I didn't leave Kashyyyk voluntarily. Mission must have told you how I was fleeing slavers. I'm in exile. The slavers on Kashyyyk only took me after I was forced to leave my village home 20 years ago. Right. Why were you forced to leave? My brother made deals with the slavers and allowed them to get a foothold. I found out and attacked him. The fight was stopped, but my father did not believe me when I told him about my brother's actions. Yeah, well, typical. Criminals are like that. I was made an exile, disowned by my home and people. I should not be here. They will not accept me back. Okay, well, you can always go back into the spaceship if you need to. Why didn't your father believe you? When I attacked my brother, I was so mad I used my claws. You don't understand what that means to a Wookiee. Our claws are tools, not weapons. To use them in battle is to become an animal. It is madness without Ardna. I am forever a mad claw in the eyes of my people. Nothing I say is to be trusted. They were right to cast me out. No, they weren't actually, because that is archaic ideas. If you could use your bare, well, in this case, paws, or whatever he's got, that if you can use your hands as weapons, then what's, like, how is that a bad thing? I mean, obviously you shouldn't be killing anyone, but sometimes some people require a slap across the face. Yeah. Anyways, let's see here. We'll deal with that if we have to. Let's go. I don't have much hope. Can I... No, nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna leave those guys, it's fine. Ah, Mission, what's happened now? Speak to Mission.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
Don't worry, Malik will pay for what he did.
Yeah, I know. The Jedi got rid of Revan, so I figure Malik's days are numbered too. But that doesn't make the pain go away, you know? Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just, it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Cool, thank you. Let's continue. I'm assuming we need to come this way. Nice. Right, let's talk to this guy again. Wait, is there someone here? Oh, not someone. Something, sorry. Yep, we got some med packs, which is going to be very useful. Especially down here. Is anything that side? No. Greetings again. How can Czerka serve you during your visit? Let's see, what are we gonna ask for? I'm looking for something called a star map. I'm sorry, but I have no information on that. Are you sure you meant to come here? This this world is very primitive. Much of it still unexplored, even by the locals. The forest gets ever more dangerous the further you descend. The lowest levels, the Shadowlands, are largely unknown. Let's see. Okay, well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I need supplies. What is available here? Let's see what they've got. For material goods, I would suggest you speak with the general vendor. He keeps his store well stocked. They charge fair value for mundane goods and armor. If it is weapons you want, you will need to deal with the Czerka representative. That would be me. If you're here to purchase local species, however, you must wait for a licensed Czerka trader to return from deliveries outside the system. Okay, so obviously this is a specific theme on this world. Unfortunately, these Czerka bastards need to be stopped. They need to be stopped. Stopped. Right, let's see here. Purchase local species, what do you mean? It means that they are slavers. They take my people from their homes and sell them to the highest bidder. Your current Wookiee seems displeased with the situation, but I fail to see the concern. You seem to be a satisfied customer. Well, he isn't a slave. He's my friend. Let's see what options do we have here. Zalbaar is no slave. He has pledged a life debt to me, jackass. A very difficult thing to stage. I commend you for it. So much easier than relying on restraining collars. Do not demean the life debt. I must warn you that you will be blamed for the actions of your Wookiee. Please call him off. Oh my goodness. Come on, Zalbaar, control yourself. We need to deal with the situation. I don't want any problems. Hey, welcome to the stream, Link. I hope you enjoy your stay here. I haven't read any of this. Well, I've read some Star Wars books. There's 3 of them. It's basically the Old Republic, Revan, Deceived, and what was the other one again? Alliance, Deadly Alliance, or Fatal Alliance. Those are the only ones that I've read. So I haven't read the Darth Bane trilogies and Labyrinth of Evil, Shattered, Thrawn. Any of those that you've mentioned, I haven't read any of them. Although I do have the Old Republic comic book, which also is based off the Knights of the Old Republic and stuff. I've got those comic books, but I haven't read them yet. But yeah, anyways. I was on your stream. Okay, let's continue here. So the other thing also is, there's another side to this whole slavers thing. So obviously Czerka is in the wrong here, but the leader of the Wookiees is also wrong because he's allowing for this nonsense to happen. If it wasn't for that, this whole situation wouldn't be happening. I think you would need more firepower to keep order. What? I'm through speaking with you for now. Let's just get out of here. But I would advise against going too far from the main landing area. The planet is still very much untamed, and we do not send out patrols for lost parties. Yeah, well. Don't worry, I'll be coming back for you guys. Gonna take them all out. Shucks. Why is it so, like, sound? Let's see here. The background noise is, like, super loud. I don't know, it sounds loud on my side. I don't know about your guys' side. I hope it's all good on your guys' side as well.
Hey, Big Z, we gotta do something about your breath. I didn't want to say anything, but it's bad. Worse than usual, which is hard to believe. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy?
They didn't. I wasn't their guest, Mission. I was a prisoner. I don't think they cared much what happened to me.
Oh, Zalbaar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger.
I did manage to take a chunk out of the arm of a guard that wandered too close to my cage.
Ew.
That's probably why.
No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Good morning smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers.
Wookiees do not need to brush their teeth. It just isn't done. What humiliation will you use on me next? A comb?
Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time.
I'll take care of it as soon as I can, Mission. For now, let's stay focused on the task at hand. Z is letter which became famous after 24 Feb 20... I don't know what you're referring to. You'll have to give me more context on that, please. Tale of the Jedi comic. No, I haven't read any of that either. Oh, okay, I didn't know that Tales of the Jedi were written before Phantom Menace. That's pretty cool. When I get a chance, I'll try and get it and read it. Yes, yeah.
Hold here, Spacer. Czerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Czerka guard will get killed.
Yeah, so I know that we're gonna meet Jolee pretty soon. Once we get to the very bottom, we'll find him and then we'll try and convince him to join us. The next game has an evil Wookiee. Yes, I also remember that. I just feel like they kind of just copy pasta on from episode 4, 5 and 6, and they just took some ideas from there and they just copy pasted into this. They obviously just changed certain things, maybe a race or a character of sorts, but oh well. Yeah, like exactly that. Jolee is like Yoda in this one. Yes. An old man in the middle of a jungle. I'm going past. I paid the landing fee.
I won't stop you, but you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you.
So then why the heck did you stop me, you fool? Tales of the Jedi explain Onderon situation, Exar Kun. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I must really look into that. I like Exar Kun, the story of Exar Kun. Well, the only time I actually heard of it is from Knights of the Old Republic 1. This one. Yeah, actually, I've seen some YouTube videos about him as well. So, if there's an actual comic of it, then maybe I should go and get it. Make a plan. And I'm stuck.
What?
Okay. Actually, let's just quickly do this. Let's see here. What do we have? Heavy combat suit. Okay, that's fine. Let's put that on. Okay, let's put that on as well. I think we're good.
What?
Okay, we got a level up, so let's do that. Skills. Okay, we're gonna increase our treat injury. And our powers, what are we going to upgrade? I definitely want level 3 of these. That's a really good one. Ooh, I remember. This is a very important one for late game. I actually use life drain, or drain life. At the very end, that comes in very, very handy. But let's go with that. Or, yeah, let's go with that for now. And then this one will become available at 18. 15, 18, 15. Okay. Accept.
What?
Let's go. Can you sense it? The wind, the sound, the smells. I feel it all now that we are away from the spaceport. This walkway is new, probably built by the slavers, but I remember the trees. My village is not far from here. Okay. So what do you want us to do? Do you want to go and visit the village? What can I expect to encounter? I'm sorry, I don't know. It has been so long since I left. I only know the way things were, and many things may have changed. I must warn you of one thing. I don't know if I will be a help or a hindrance to you here. My father was very powerful, a chieftain. Perhaps his feelings have mellowed, but if my brother had his ear all this time, I may be very unwelcome. Okay, like, honestly, I do feel for this. Like, I don't have time for your family squabbles. That's essentially what I want to tell this guy. Okay, I don't have time for your family squabbles. Let's go that route. I'm not asking you to deal with anything. I just wanted you to know about potential problems. Do what you want with this information. I won't say any more. Thank you.
Yeah?
Sure.
Huh?
Actually, let me just check what her abilities are again. We have computer use. Oh, only 2? That's silly. That's terrible. Repair? Not even. Okay. I wanted to repair this sentry droid, but I think I just won't do that anymore. Hey, what's going on here?
I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work
Yeah, I think
it
like
out
14,
later.
15.
We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Czerka Corporation business.
Am I? Am I really? Because I'm going to take you guys out. Exar Kun is a Sith who invented double-bladed lightsabers. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's very cool, that's very cool. Didn't know that. Jolee is much better than Luke Skywalker in The Lost Jedi. Dude, anyone is better than Luke Skywalker in The Last Jedi. In Disney Star Wars, any character in the past is better than any character in Disney Star Wars. It's just the way it is. They really butchered Luke Skywalker, the character of Luke Skywalker. Even Han Solo and Chewbacca and Princess Leia, they butchered them broken, proper. It's terrible. But oh well. And actually, because of those 3 movies, I've kind of lost my interest in Star Wars has like diminished. I mean, I still love Star Wars and it's such a cool thing and whatever, but anything new that comes out, I've lost interest thanks to those 3 movies. My name's Tiozar. What happened here?
This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
Put it down? We're not animals. That's very true. Does this make you mad, Zalbaar? I bet it does. What are you getting at? Do you want me to get... Do you want these men dead? I would not need much encouraging. Don't worry, I'll attack it. I'll attack them with you. Because these guys are bastards. Do it, kill them. We'll make them pay.
What? Blasters ready, men. This fool wants to die.
No. We want you to die. I don't want to die. I want you guys to die. Done deal. Now we're gonna loot all of them. Oh. We can't loot any of them. Czerka Corp Resource ID. Nice. Right, let's take a look-see.
Yeah?
Can we defuse here?
What?
Yes, I think Mission has that ability to demine the mine. Actually, I think I didn't select demining. Hey, shucks, I should have done that. But it's okay. It is what it is. Hey, where are you running to? Come back here. This guy runs away for what? Oh snap, you serious? I didn't know that. That's hilarious.
Huh?
I did not know that, but I mean...
Yes?
Yeah, it's actually not that bad. Like this game, KOTOR 1, isn't as bad as KOTOR 2. I mean, level 20, we can get there pretty easily, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem. Between loading screen zones. Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. So basically what you're saying is that you load up a screen, you plant the mine, and then you go out and you go back in and you demine it and then you plant it again. Is that what you're saying? That's how I'm understanding it.
It hurt, I bet.
Okay, no, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But that's like, I feel like that's quite a bit of time consuming. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's time consuming. But yes, I do understand. Free XP.
Yes?
Okay, we got a... can we change? No, party selection is not available. Because I was literally going to get T4 to come out and help me out here. Let me see, inquire about the functions. Okay, use the card. And primary functions will be restored following inventory restock. Oh, I think maybe because I removed everything out of these metal boxes, it decided to not function. Okay, let's continue. Let's see. Ah, come on, really, guys? Just give me a break. Leave me alone. Dark Jedi.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Okay, well, I'll just sort you guys out. Holy crap, they're draining my life over here. I'm gonna die. Crap. I'm deaded. I'm going to be deaded. It's a good thing I saved, right?
What?
Oh, come on. Okay, well, unfortunately I can't do anything there. Come on. And they keep on draining me. I'm not going to be able to survive this. Okay, well, I guess that had to happen. Anyways. Let's try that again, shall we? That's actually kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying that these guys just took me out like that. All because of what? A freaking... what's you call it? Just because of that drain life. Life drain. Not cool, not cool.
Hey, Big Z, don't take this the wrong way, but lately, I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy.
Scruffy? What are you talking about? I hope you aren't suggesting I take a bath.
No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair's getting all tangled. And if you look close, you can see a few gray strands starting to poke through.
You're making this up. I groom every day. My hair's not tangled. And it's not going grey. Zalbaar looks fine to me.
Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit.
You don't trim a Wookiee, you don't color a Wookiee, and you certainly don't dress a Wookiee.
I know, Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge.
Leave me alone, bastard.
Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
That's actually a funny thought to have. Wookiees are literally like that. They're essentially naked, but you can't see anything because of all their hair. And thank goodness for that, right? You are not permitted to pass into the Shadowlands. Only Chunder may allow you entry. Especially when you bring filth such as this with you. This mad claw has no place here. Who are you to question my place? You follow Chunder into the arms of outsiders. And yet you travel with outsiders yourself. Speak no more. Chunder will decide if you are permitted to enter the Shadowlands. Oh my goodness. Customs. Where is this Wookiee I need to see? Speak with Chunda in the village of Wukru. Okay. Oh, okay, this is to the Shadowlands, so... Relax, I'm going away. Okay, so that's to the Shadowlands. I guess I have to go that way. Let's just see, where are we? Yeah, looks like we have to go that route. I'll have to take out these Dark Jedi to move forward. I was thinking that maybe I can go get a little bit extra something, I don't know, to try and deal with that freaking drain life. I mean, like, what the heck? Okay, let's just save it here. And...
Yes?
Lord Malak.
Come on, drain some more life. But this time I'm doing it. Oh, I'm gonna die. Crap, I'm gonna die. Crap, I'm knocked out. Crap, I couldn't deal with it.
Take that!
Come on, take him out before he drains us some more. Oh, come on! And she's down. It seems like I'm gonna have to get someone else to come help me because Mission and Zalbaar are not helping. And there we go. Hello? What happened? Okay, there we go. Alright, so Mission and Zalbaar are not helping with these guys, unfortunately. Let's try something else, shall we? Let's go back to the Ebon Hawk and swap out. Let's get maybe... Let's get Bastila and... I don't know. I'm just trying to think on who. Maybe Karth. Darth Sion would have beat Palpatine. I don't know the history of Darth Sion. Wait, who's Sion again? I can't remember. Oh, yes, Darth Sion, I remember. He just won't die. It's that guy that from KOTOR 2. Yes, I remember. Also, Anakin would have killed Palpatine at the start too. He didn't die in the lava because of his fate, which would have been pointed at Palps. Yes, that makes sense. But are you sure Anakin would have killed Palpatine? If the Jedi Council treated Anakin a little bit better than what they did, then Anakin might have been with... Anakin would have been, in my opinion, would have been with... Oh man, what's the guy's name again? Bindoo, Master Bindoo. when they went to arrest him. That's what I think would have happened.
Hey there.
And he
Can I
wouldn't
do
have
for
fallen to the dark side, and they would have killed Palpatine without a problem. And then Anakin wouldn't be concerned about he needs to stand trial and this and that. No, he wouldn't have done any of that. I want to know a little more about you, Mission.
Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know?
How did you and Zalbaar hook up?
Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbaar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Vulkars were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
Go on.
Anyway, I don't like the Vulkars at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
Yeah, well, that's what happens. You're lucky he didn't fry you with a blaster.
Hey, I don't need a lecture from you. You ain't my mother. I knew what I was doing. Those Vulkars didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbaar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Vulkar a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat.
Nice. But unfortunately, I don't think Zalbaar took him out. What did the other two Vulkars do?
The other two screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbaar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Vulkar was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out.
Mission! That story isn't for anyone else.
Sorry, Zalbaar, but I keep telling you to brush those choppers once in a while. Why do you think I won't stand downwind when you're talking? Anyway, I knew those Vulkars would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbaar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
How did you survive before you met Zalbaar?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. I know how to get by on my own. In fact, I look out for Zalbaar more than he looks out for me, you know?
Keep telling that to yourself.
He's a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city.
How did Zalbaar end up on Terrace?
He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbaar like to live in the present.
Yeah, well, we kind of found out what was he running from, because he did tell us earlier. Unfortunately, the AI in this game is just structured that way. It doesn't take into consideration what has already been said before these conversations to take place. It's very like, hey, this is what we need to speak about now. Oh, but we just spoke about it earlier. Zalbaar told me this, and you were there. No, I don't remember that. I'm going to speak about this. He was running away from something or other. Anyways, how did you... Oh wait, I already asked that. Alright, well, we should get back to task at hand, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done.
I hope I don't have to listen to you prattle on about your brother now.
My brother's a touchy subject, you know. It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
Yeah, no problem. Oh, okay, cool. I don't have to go to the Ebon Hawk. I can do the party selection here. Alright, so let's take mission out and let's put Bastila. Okay, Bastila, I really do hope that you can do some damage. Oh, really? Come on. Speak to
How can I
Bastila.
help?
I'd like to know more about you.
Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity, given the bond that connects us. Very well. I'll tell you a bit about myself.
Tell me how you joined the Jedi then.
I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Tal Ravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged.
So the Jedi separate children from their families. That's essentially what it is.
Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate are the worst, but even love can lead to folly.
You aren't allowed to love?
Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought. They can lead to outbursts of uncontrolled emotion. A Jedi must be above such things.
Well, look who's talking. The one that's very arrogant about herself is the one that's giving me that kind of advice or that kind of info. Silly peoples. Right, don't you miss your family at all?
Like all who join the Order, I've learned to embrace the life I've chosen. I had to let go of my attachments to my family.
That must have been very difficult.
It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time.
Who weren't you on good terms with?
I was not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her in the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi, but my father was heartbroken.
I don't know who Set Hearth is. The first time I'm hearing that name for the first time. He lived from the start of Darth Bane era to beyond the Empire. Holy crap, that person lived for decades. Or centuries. Hang on, Darth Bane. I don't remember what year Darth Bane reigned, but in terms of Star Wars lore, but that's a very, very long time. It was the Dark Jedi that took the holocron from Bane that gave immortality. Yeah, over 1,000 years. That's insane. That's a very similar story to oh man, what's his name again? The actual character, and then he took over Vitiate, and then he became Valkorian. Tenebrae. That sounds like Tenebrae. From the Old Republic, 300 years after this game, so it's part of the Knights of the Old Republic story. Yeah, that sounds like Tenebrae. That's hectic. Set Hearth. That's also another story I'm going to have to look into now. Thank you, Ryan. You never tried to get in touch with your father again?
A child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter.
Yes, that is very true to a certain degree. To a very certain degree. Sometimes... yeah. You sound very sad when you say that.
Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
Okay, cool. Okay, I really do hope that she... I really do hope that she helps kill off those Dark Jedi. A failed apprentice to Darth Bane's apprentice. All part of Darth Bane books. He also appeared in the official Star Wars D&D books. So when you say D&D, you're talking about the D&D. I don't know what. Is that Dungeons and Dragons books? No, wait. That's not right. I'm confused. I apologize for confusing myself like that, but I don't know what D&D, unless it is Dungeons and Dragons, but I don't know what D&D is, unfortunately. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's also another thing I would love to try. But you need to find a group of like really good friends to do it. And that's a D&D session. I've never played D&D. I would like to try it at least once.
Lord Malak was most displeased.
Okay, let's do this. Let's stun them all. Ah, they're draining me already. Come on. Almost there. Come on, stop.
That hurt, I bet.
Nice. That's awesome, that's awesome. So just by changing from mission to...
Yes?
To Bastila, that changed the tide.
What?
Can I move with this guy? No, I can't. He's stuck. He's
What
stuck.
can I do?
There we go, save. Right, now we can move forward with our adventure. Growl, stop where you are, outsider. You enter the domain of Chunda, chieftain and leader. Stand aside, this human is with me, and I want access to the home of my people. You have no rights here, Mad Claw. This human should not have brought this taint upon our land. You must answer to Chunda. Let's see. Take me to Chunda. I would speak with him. The choice is made for you already. You make a demand for something you can't alter, can't help. Enough talk. You and the outcast will be taken to Chunda now. Okay. So dramatic. Okay, who we taking? Who we taking? I wanted to take Mission, but like, she seems a bit useless right now. she has her uses in terms of sneaking around, but she didn't really help with the other guys just now. But yeah. Okay, let's go with Candrass. Step forward and address mighty and wise Chunda, outsider. I don't often allow visitors of your kind. You are flanked by Czerka slavers. Are they not outsiders, or have you sold all of Kashyyyk to them? Ah, brother Zalbaar. You've been exiled a long time. You shouldn't speak in that tone. Things are different now. You are a madclaw without honor. You have no voice among our people. Your own people. I, on the other hand, am chieftain. Arrogance. Arrogance, arrogance. It's actually kind of sad to see people, you know, that kind of happened with my boss actually, because when I first met him, he came in, he was a great guy, he did his work, he did all of that, and he had a little bit of an arrogance with him, you know, because he's a good QS, quantity surveyor, this, and he's done this, that project, and this project in the this millions and the that millions and blah blah blah. Then he became the boss of project managers. A quantity surveyor became the boss of project managers, and then his arrogance grew and his head grew bigger, and then that's when things just went haywire, and he thinks he can do whatever he wants and everything's okay. But yeah, he's a little nitwit from a work perspective. Just like this guy, the Chieftain, he's a nitwit. A nice nest of lies you have constructed. You may talk, but no one will believe you. I've had a long time to guide what my people think. They trust me, the mighty Chunda. Even with my brother insane and... Wait, what? Even with my brother insane and father enslaved, I rose to the ranks. Father was enslaved? Mighty Chunda? What are you talking about? I am no runt. Like I said, Zalbaar, a lot has changed in your years away. We will discuss this soon enough. Yeah, I'm actually kind of getting annoyed with this whole conversation. Is there a point to this? If this will only lead to a fight, I'd like to get to it. Yes, I'm ready, boys. There will be no fight. You wouldn't survive. The village believes in me. They would rise to kill you. I also have the protection of Czerka guards as well. No, you have no chance while I am unopposed. I haven't killed Zalbaar because he's my brother, and I hoped he and I could come to an agreement. You are irrelevant. I may be able to put you to use on a menial task. Zalbaar will have to stay here, of course. Okay, what is this task? A simple thing. Another Wookiee has suffered the same fate as Zalbaar, gone mad and been exiled. He now lurks the Shadowlands. More importantly, he's pestering my Czerka allies during their Shadowland expeditions. Okay, cool. He's standing against you, the first of many perhaps. No one will follow a Madclaw, he is merely a nuisance. Besides, he cowers in the Shadowlands, my people know nothing of him. Okay, cool, no problem. I'll consider what you've said, I'll go now. I'll allow access to the Shadowlands. You will track and kill this insane Wookiee, and maybe then you will earn my favor. Zalbaar stays here to ensure your loyalty. The Czerka would never let me hold you, but they don't care what I do with fellow Wookiees. What a douche. You're a fool. You're making the job harder. What? What job are we talking about? What made you think I wanted this to be easy for you? Besides, you won't need him. My people are trained to understand you. I tell them it's to better understand the enemy. They think it will make the Czerka easier to fight. Actually, it makes them easier to obey. Wow. Remember, you can't beat me here. No one would dare oppose me to join with an outsider or an exile. You are wrong. Someone would. You see, Chunda, there is someone. Make it good, Zalbaar. You are too quick to celebrate. Zalbaar talks of Freya, our father. Why, Zalbaar? He ordered you exiled when you attacked me. He went as mad as you when he finally discovered the slavers. He dared challenge them alone and has not been sane. That was years ago. Let him go, Zalbaar. I rule now. I'll take the Wookiees forward, but there are prices to pay. Play along, Zalbaar. I'll see what I can do. No more words. Oh, it's all this talking. It's starting to make my brain
Then I suppose we have little
go
choice.
south.
We should proceed with caution, however.
You'll eventually see the Gore Wooken waits for you. He'll lower you to the forest. Okay, sure. That's a lot of talking. Trying to read everything. Okay, is there anything that I can loot while I'm here? Okay, nothing here. Let's go this way. I'm not sure if it is this way to get out of here. Nothing here. Let's see. Before we talk to this guy, let's just see what we can loot. Okay. Hello, outsider. I heard of your arrival. I trust you won't cause trouble in our village. We don't want bloodshed. Well, neither do I, dude. Can I ask you some questions? I'm sorry. Like most of the village, I've been preoccupied by these troubled times. I don't really want to speak with you, okay? Well, not unless you can tell me where young Roar is. Do you keep track of slaves taken? I'm no slaver, bruv. I have no way of knowing one way or another. You'll excuse me if I don't take your word for it. When did Roar go missing? It could be 10 days or more. He was planning a hunt and nobody seems to know when he was leaving. He is now overdue. I don't know where to start. It is strange. Why do you think it's strange? I don't believe he was taken by slavers. Their slave transports haven't been seen around here. If it wasn't slavers, perhaps he fell in the Shadowlands, but... ah, damn it. I would search for him, but I don't know where to start. My days of hunting the lower forest are behind me. Okay, well... I could look for him. You could. I've never had an offer to help from an outsider. I'll reserve my judgment for when I see results. Cool, no problem. Thank you. Farewell. Bacca keep you well. Bacca, I think that's how you say it. Okay, cool. I think we just got a quest now. Right, so now we can I go in here? Oh. Interesting. I don't remember this. Well, it's been so long. I'm not surprised that I don't remember coming in here. What is it that you want, outsider? You are not welcome here, no matter what anyone says. I'm Tiozar. I'm here with Chunda's permission. Show a little respect. Aish. Yeah, but that's I'm gonna tuna. Or him. It. You're an outsider. Your kind have done more damage here than anyone of you could ever hope to fix. Well, go look at your leader. He's the one that caused all the problems. You taint us and bring out the worst in everything. You will get no respect from me. Okay, well, I wanted to ask you about Kashyyyk. I have nothing to say to you. Go and learn what you can while bleeding our planet. Should we ask if they've seen Rawar? They understand us. Most outsiders don't bother to learn our language. I will not speak to them, and neither will you. I won't allow it. Yeah, well, clearly. Okay, well, I must leave. Goodbye. I've never spoken to an outsider. I mean, Tuna makes us learn to understand, but I've never been this close to one of you. What are you doing here? Have you come to laugh at us? Come to gloat about how many of us you take? I understand you. I'm not here as a slaver. Then why are you here? Can I ask you some questions? Oh, please don't. I haven't been paying attention to anything since Rower went missing. I hope not. I hope you slavers didn't get him. Not that you're a slaver. I'm sorry. I'm very tired. I haven't slept much. Sounds like someone I know. Doesn't sleep a lot. And that's not a good thing. I worry. When did Drawer go missing? He doesn't need taunting him. What? He doesn't need you taunting him. What if they know something? Maybe they could help. An outsider? Look around you. Outsiders do nothing but steal and lie and taint. You talk to me if you must bother us at all. What? Outsider, you talk to me if you must bother us at all. Leave him alone. Okay, cool, goodbye. Sure. Trying to help. Maybe I should go. Maybe I should let Chunda or Chunda just run this place down. Okay, do we have anything else to take from here? Sure. It's been an hour and 22 minutes since the stream started. It really doesn't feel like it. And it feels like we've done nothing. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying so far. And if you have, please consider liking and subscribing. Liking and subscribing to the channel and liking the video. Yeah.
Here it is! Here it is!
Huh? And now? What's happening? Got stuck there for a second. Okay, so let's explore this way first.
What can I do?
Okay, dead end. At least we got a little bit of XP from that.
That hurt, I bet.
Huh?
What?
I'm here.
Let's help these guys. What do you want, outsider? I won't let you follow us on our hunt. Charwell is not here for your amusement. Relax, bro. Relax. Relax. I'm not like the others. Don't test me, Wookie. I go where I wish. You can't push me into battle, outsider. I know what happens to Wookiees that are said to be difficult. I won't be your trophy, dead, or as a slave. Leave me. You have no place here. Okay, let's try and persuade. Just a few questions, I'm a friend. Failure, damn it. You circus slavers caring about nothing except what you want, what you can take. You disgust me, your scent poisons the air, your feet foul the ground, go away, outsider, go away. Well, it's unfortunate, but yeah. Nothing there. Sorry, just something didn't look right for a second on my other screen. Okay, down we go. Chunda has commanded that I grant you access to Shadowlands. Gorwooken is what I am called. Walk with care, only our bravest return from these lands. Your soft feet are a barely tolerated insult. Okay. I have a few questions. Said nothing of answering. Be brief. I want to ask if it's dangerous down there. Duh. Has anyone else been allowed down recently? A few like you are in the Shadowlands, given permission by Chunda. I don't know why, only Wookiees should be allowed. The journeys of my people are very personal. I won't speak of them to an outsider. Okay, cool, no problem. Tell me, okay, I'm gonna see if I can persuade him. So, tell me of the Wookiees so I might show proper respect. Success. You ask very respectfully. Outsiders never do that. I suppose I can mention some of us that have entered the Shadowlands. Latest was Roar, and he has not returned in many days. He may have died below, but he was strong and able. Many have died recently. Chunda believes one of our own is below. Mad, crazed, killing all. I do not know. We find no bodies to examine. The Shadowlands claim them, I am sure. Thank you very much for that information. What outsiders are below? For reasons I do not know, Chunda allows those of Czerka to move in the Shadowlands. They kill much. And there is another, but he has earned respect. He does not disturb our lives or customs, and he gets angry like a Wookiee sometimes. That's Jolee. His name hurts my tongue. He has lived alone in the Shadowlands for many years now. Alright. Back to my other questions. Let's just see if there's anything else. Okay. Unlock it and lower me down. The descent is long. Be still or we will attract unwelcome visitors. Right. Sounds like a dream. Sorry, I'm a little lost. You're gonna have to elaborate on what sounds like a dream. Okay, let's just check here. Nothing, nothing. A tuck. Living in the Shadowlands. No, the Shadowlands are bad. Look at this place. It's all dark and full of these things that will eat you alive.
You shall fall.
Well, at least we're getting some really decent XP from these guys, from these killings.
I'm here.
Hey, behave. Behave yourself. That's a good one. Giggity? You forgot to say giggity at the end of that. Ah, there it is. There's Jolee. Jolee, let me help you, man.
The damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Okay, let's see here. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Jolee. Jolee Bindoo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
I will, but explain what are you doing here?
Why am I here? Well, it isn't because I like the stink of dead kinrath. Let's move this talk to my camp where the air is better. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Yes, look at you.
I'm here.
Just a shell of your former self. Sure, these things make a lot of noise. Aha, here we go. Here's Yoda's, a big version of Yoda's hut. Hey, hey, behave. Giggity. Definitely a big giggity. Can we enter his house? No. Okay. Jolee. Oh, shucks, I'm stuck.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
No offense, but I don't have much time.
You'll have nothing but time if you don't take what help you can. I've been here for many years. I know things.
Giggity again,
Remember that.
definitely.
My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
Well, first question I have is like, why the heck did you come down here? Have you any knowledge of star maps?
Now, why would you be asking about that, Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
Let's keep it clean, let's keep it clean. Goodness. If you have information, please tell it to me.
Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Czerka Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
The trees themselves? What do you mean? I don't understand. Can you be more specific?
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
Yes, I know. I'm honored to help someone of your experience.
Oh, save it. I know this sounds absurd, but I'm old and entitled to work you around a bit. Besides, the test is simple. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Czerka have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Yeah, you know, that is definitely something I really need to get into or take advantage of. So I use Stream Elements, and unfortunately the Stream Elements chatbot is very limited with YouTube. You know, like I can create you can roll dice. Actually, let me just double check. I'm pretty sure you can do it. Let's see here. I think you type in like that. Or is it... Okay, anyways, there's a thing that you type, and then it rolls a dice, and you can kind of interact with the bot, but it's very limited on YouTube, and I'm very disappointed. I've been trying to look for something else to replace it. Oh, so you're gonna go play something else? Okay, well, it's all good. Must enjoy. Maybe I can join in when I'm done with the stream, and then we can go on an adventure, or maybe we can play Old Republic or something. But yeah, so I didn't think of using ChatGPT. I know that people they've made mods for certain games where ChatGPT gets involved, and then you can actually ask it anything, and then the game will reply, like based on the game and all of that, it will reply. But I have seen that, but I never thought about using ChatGPT or AI in the chat. I must look into that. I definitely must. Thanks for the idea or the hint, Ryan. I greatly appreciate it.
You presumably have a ship. I've seen all I wish to here. Isn't that enough? I mean, I'm really sick of the trees. And perhaps your destiny might show me something new. You never know.
Okay, where are they? How many men?
They are not that far northeast of here. There's usually 5 in the area, as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my ire. Mishandle my garden, Willie?
Why do you care if they are here?
They don't respect this place. They're butchering wildlife and threatening entire species. It's getting under my skin. The Wookiees could take care of themselves if they wished, but the animals are truly helpless victims.
Well, I'll try to learn from this humble task.
Oh, please, this is arbitrary errand work. But such are the requests of the aged. You still have to do it. Their camp is in the far northeast. Now remember, if I wanted them dead, I'd have done it myself. Find a better way.
Okay, I'll find a better way. I'll look into it.
Good. Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoo! Shoo!
Don't shoo me.
What? Yes?
Where do you think I am?
I'm here.
Okay, that's interesting. Quite interesting. I don't know if there's a mod for ChatGPT to...
Malfunction. My primary motivators are in... Error. Damage terminal. Playback calls mode.
Okay.
Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matton to work the sensors.
Playback.
When he gets back, we'll... Wait, I'm getting something. Oh good, it's Eli. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction.
Playback.
Eli, what are you... You got your money, you double-crossing snake. We had a deal.
Ooh. Someone got betrayed. But yeah, I don't think there is a mod for ChatGPT with Knights of the Old Republic. I'll have to look at it, but again, I'm a person that likes to play the game in vanilla as much as possible. The only time I actually put mods or include... Yes, I know. Stop it. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. Alright. But then that kind of takes away from the experience, right? So... Hey. Hey. Stop it. Stop it. Okay? Okay. I said it like that to see if you know where that's from. See if you can guess where that line is from. But anyways, okay, yeah, but that kind of takes away from the experience of you playing the game. Maybe if I'm playing on the side, then I can tab out and stuff. But while I'm doing this on stream, that might, I don't know, I feel like it might irritate the viewer to jump out and in the whole time. I don't know, I could be wrong by thinking like that. Let's see here. What happened to you?
Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant...
Playback.
Okay, we just heard that. I'll scrap you and take what I can. You're in no condition to talk. Goodbye. Alright.
Shutting down. Primary.
You start with the droid's head, removing it and placing it in your backpack, and energy discharge flows through the remaining parts. Oh. Massive explosion. But it's okay. We can just heal up.
Huh? Sure.
And I still can't use my character. That's unfortunate.
You shall fall.
Yeah, yes?
I'm here.
What? Yes?
Sure, how many of these guys are there? I know we have to do something with the monkeys. I can't remember though.
Yes?
Hey. Okay, do we have everything? Okay. Let's go. I know that we have to find some kind of lure. Something that we put on the monkey. Ah, shucks, I can't remember now. It's gone from me. Okay, we haven't been that side yet.
What?
Yeah?
And I still can't use this character.
I'm here.
My own character.
Yeah? Yes?
Attack already. There we go, finally. And I'm stuck again. Let's just take a look. Where the heck are we? Ah, there. We need to go northeast.
What can I do?
This is what I live by.
Sure. Take him out. Take him out. Okay, we already looted that, so... Wookiee corpse. Ah, slaver contract. We got some updates here. Journal updated. You found the corpse of the missing Wookiee Rorar, or Rorar. Obviously, I'm saying that totally wrong. In the Shadowlands, a data pad revealing that he dealt with slavers was on... What? A data pad revealing that he dealt with slavers was on the body, as well as a bowcaster bolt casing that probably belongs to him, to whoever killed him. Okay, cool. So we did that. Alright. We should be good, and we can go back up and get some... We hand in that information, and then we can move forward. Crap.
Yes?
Huh?
Okay, unfortunately I can't recover the mine. But I can definitely disable the mine.
Crap.
Skill too low? What?
Crap.
That's hilarious. I've never heard that. Hey, you're gonna run over that.
Who are you, another civil merchant like that Koro slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits and I'll see you dead.
What the hell is wrong with you, bro? I paid the docking fee. Who cares where I go?
So you're playing tourist. That isn't smart. The Shadowlands are all business. Mess around and you'll end up dead. That said, if you want to make some credits while you're looking to die, I might have a job for you.
Okay. I might be interested in some work.
I could use an extra hand. A couple men have gone missing. If I lose many more, I'll have to close up shop. We are hunting the little simians, the tack. They have a gland that acts as a stimulant when powdered. I figure I've got 2 or 3 wealthy years to butcher the lot of them. You want in before I make them extinct?
Wait, what? I figure I've got 2 or 3 wealthy years to butcher the lot of them. What are you talking about? I wasn't paying attention, unfortunately. What does the job pay?
I really can't quote a price. Depends on the market. I give fair value for each one, rest assured. That promise will have to do.
Okay, hang on. Back to the general questions.
Leading into my profit.
What if I want you to leave the Shadowlands?
Is that old hermit Jolee trying to talk you into doing his dirty work? We've spent too much on setting up just to walk away. As long as the sonic emitters keep the Preds away and I've got bodies to guard the perimeter, we're staying right here. I mean, if I can put up with my own worthless guards complaining about this place, Jolee whining through you is nothing.
Okay, no problem. I know what to do. Goodbye, I'm leaving.
Good. I'm not down here to direct traffic.
Okay, so what we do is we go here and we say access. Code not available, access alternative. Oh.
You want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander. He's in charge of our harvest.
I'd rather talk to you. Why are you here?
Why am I here? I'm here because this is where the commander told me to stand. That's all there is to it. I'm just a guard for this emitter. I couldn't have just equipped this lump of tech with a blaster and left me at home.
I want to ask you some questions.
I'm not here because I know stuff. I handle a blaster well enough to guard this emitter, and that's it. Talk to the commander.
This is a dangerous place. Could I persuade you to leave?
No more dangerous than walking out on the commander. He'd kill me for disobeying orders.
Okay, I'm back to other questions. What do these emitters do?
They generate a sonic barrier that allows us to stay in this wonderful location. It keeps the big predators away. I don't know how it works, really. I just know that if they go down, the camp would be overrun.
So only the emitters are keeping you here?
What of it?
So if someone shut them down, you could leave?
I don't like being here, that's for sure. I suppose you could take this code and shut down the emitter guard. Enough of those emitters go down, and the camp will have to move out. But I never said anything.
Of course you didn't. But I'm not gonna lie. These monkeys are really getting on my nerves with this freaking noise that they make all the time. Alright, let's deactivate these emitters. Hey. Access code not available. Alternates. Oh. So you're telling me I was... Okay, I guess I have to speak to each and every individual to get their code.
What can I do?
Yeah?
Sure.
Okay, so let's do that.
You want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander. Why am I here? I'm... What do you want to know about that? It's just one of 5 or so sonic emitters protected.
So if someone was to shut it down, blah blah blah.
Enough of those
That's kind of silly. You... Okay, it's only 2 that I need to do, so that's fine. Whoa, what the heck? I remember this thing.
Run! Run!
That's the thing that the other guys have to hunt. The Great Hunt. Cool, so that sorts that out. Let us continue this way. Sure, there's so many freaking mines.
Yes? What?
I think it is better to have T4 with us.
Crap.
Skill too low. Okay, let's continue. Let's see if there's something that we can find before going back to Jolee. Okay, it seems like too low. Alright, well... this is obviously one of the barriers to your progress that Jolee was speaking of. If he were here, he would allow you to pass it. Right. Okay, so let's go back up to... Not to the chieftain, but to the village. There we go. Let's go back to the village. Let's go hand in the quest. We find out, we tell them like, hey, we found this body. Unfortunately, the guy is a bye-bye. And then we can come back down and get to Jolee. Should have ran the other way, because there's a possibility that the other guys could run over those mines.
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck? Have you done as I asked?
Yes, I have. Stop pestering me. I have made certain the poachers are gone.
Yes, I could feel it as you walked near. And I don't sense the smell of death on you. You spared them. Interesting.
Well, there's nothing to gain by killing them. Or was there? I could have killed them. Maybe I should have gone that route.
Wasn't there? I suppose not, but the environment would say otherwise if it could talk. No matter.
Well, what are you now, an environmentalist? Will you help me find the stop map now?
Yes, of course. Let's get moving. I noticed the old path some time ago. You probably wouldn't have found them on your own. There's also a Czerka repulsor field blocking the way, past the poacher camp in the east. I saw it when it was installed, so I know how to pass it. And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
Okay, cool. Let's, so we have Jolee, and let's keep Bachelor on our side. Cool. Whoa, what? Okay. For a second there I was like thinking that there was a glitch and there were 2 Jolees with us. But before we continue, let's go back up to the village and we can hand in the other quest. Am I going the right way? Yes. Okay, he's just saying, you want to go back to the top? Yes, just take me up for now, thank you. I'm pretty sure there used to be a scene, a cinematic. I'm sure there was a cinematic there, but now it's gone. Cinematic gone. I was going to talk to that guy, but I don't think it's him that I need to talk to. Actually, let me just speak to him. Oh, okay, well, he doesn't want to speak to me. Okay, let's continue.
What can I do?
Okay, we don't want to go that way. Shucks, which way are we going? Yeah. Going northeast. Okay, so I'm going to play a little bit longer for tonight. Usually I play, or I stream 2 hours and then I call it, but I think tonight I'm going to play a little longer so we can try and finish up Kashyyyk. Well, I don't think we'll be able to finish it up completely, but at least try and finish most of it. Nope, wrong way. Oh, no, that's not where I needed to go. You have been given a task, be thankful. Ugh, screw you. I haven't finished that. That's not where I need to go. Okay, it's over here. Do you recognize this bowcaster bolt? I mean, bowcaster, whatever. The casing is mine. It bears my family's ruins and markings for each of the creatures I have killed.
This will end in sadness. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Where did you get that, outsider? Did you have someone steal it? Have you sunk to petty theft now? No, I did not. I found it on Roarwar's corpse. You killed him, didn't you? What? What are you talking about? I warn you, outsider, I won't tolerate your lies in my home. Well, you know, can you explain why your bowcaster casing was found on his body? What is going on, Jaraak? What are they talking about? Nothing, outsider lies. Do not listen to them. Roar was dealing with the slavers. I found his data pad. No, don't say anything else. I can't let you. I killed Roar. Tell Warzner, holder of the laws, he will judge me. Please say nothing to that person. Let a trial call me guilty. Let me be the monster. Tell Warzner, I don't know what. Let's just go back there. Jaraak has been accused of killing Roar. He has offered no defense and awaits judgment from Warzner, the holder of the laws. Okay, let's go. And do that. Where's the holder of the laws? I can't remember where that was. Ugh, come on. This is why sometimes I have played this game obviously with cheats, and you just play the whole game by yourself because you don't need anyone else. Greetings again, outsider. Please, if you have business here, make it brief. Can you... do you know who owns this bolt casing? Let's see if the family insignia is there. Yes, there it is. This belongs to Jaraak. How did you get this? I found Jaraak's bolt casing on Roar's corpse. Oh my, that is very distressing. It definitely seems to suggest that Jaraak helped in Roar's death. I can't ignore this. Wait here, outsider. I must address this. I will have Jaraak brought here. And I hope he can explain this. I really do. You're on trial, boy. You know why you have been summoned here. As holder of the laws, I ask you to explain. I won't answer, I can't. Waronzer must. War will be here. Warwell has a bond with Roar. He is the closest to family that can be found. Oh, damn it. Please speak. If you are guilty, it means death. This outsider will be given your possessions. Do you want that? Wait, what? Is there no alternative to death? Jaraak, won't you say anything in your own defense? I killed Roar. I will accept whatever punishment is given. It's better if only my honor is tainted. You did do it. Why? Roar was good and honorable. Why did you kill him? You only need to know that I did it. The reason is unimportant. I'm sorry. I won't let you do this. Roar was dealing with slavers. Okay. What? Why are you talking about this? Liar, please don't tell them anything. Roar was admired. They need to believe in him. Whoops. I'm old. I'm not important. Let Wurwal and the others have their hero. If that is what you want, okay, fine. If you want to build this on a lie, then go ahead. I do. I will take his shame with me. His memory is a far better one than the Roroa I killed. Then let Jaraak die. He murdered Roa, it's fact. And so he shall. You will be taken from us and cast into shadow. Your hunt ends.
There was pain no matter how this ended. Perhaps this is for the best.
And though we abandon you, may Bacca lead you through something. Ah, that was a silly one, to be totally honest. I wish you had not seen us at our worst. A murder with no reason. It's unsettling. Well, it's not really unsettling, hey? Is there any reward? Is there a reward for my service? Yes, there is. You are to receive the credit equivalent of 1/3 of Jaraak possessions. What? Can you imagine? Gets the rest. He is the closest to family that Rora had left. The others were lost. Here, take it. I thank you for your help. Now please go. Is there anything going on? A few details to work out following Jaraak's death, but nothing need concern you. Okay, cool. Thank you very much for the items. Okay, that sorts that out. And let's level up again. Okay, let's get some treat injury. So level 14. So there's 6 more levels. I've got 6 more levels to go. Powers. I wonder if I can just keep this power for later. You must use it, okay? Unfortunately, I have to use it, so I am going to use... I'm gonna stun. I'm gonna put in status. What is this one? Force suppression. Okay, let's use stasis. Okay, that sorts that out. I think what we can do is go down to the Shadowlands again. Oops, took a long route there. Speak to Bastila. You wish to talk to me?
I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zar.
I think we both know the real reason you've been watching me. Giggity.
You never give up, do you?
No, I don't.
I admit, I'm interested in you. I find you intriguing, compelling even, but it's not what you think. You have a great gift. You have an awesome command of the Force, and I tremble when I think of how you might misuse it.
I make you tremble? Do you get all tingly inside too?
What? No, of course not. Not like that anyway. In many ways, you are dangerous. You could be the savior of the galaxy, or you could bring untold destruction upon us all. I've seen you give in to temptation and indulge your baser emotions on many occasions. I'm afraid you are on the path that leads to the dark side. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety, for it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this, but I will do my best to make you understand.
What are you trying to tell me?
The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
You seem to know that temptation very well.
I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
Are you saying the light side is innocent of killing? Aha! Take that.
One who serves the light does not strike down an innocent. We take arms against the dark side and the injustice that follows it only. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
Do whatever is required, such as...
I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Cool, that's sorted. Let's go find this Eli person. We actually saw him earlier when we arrived at the docking station, or the landing zone, landing pad. So let's go talk to him and see what comes from it. There he is. Hey! What's this now? Excuse me, I know it's been a very long time, dear, but aren't you Bastila? Helena's little girl? Yes, it is you. I can see.
Bastila, yes.
Oh, damn.
I take it that you know my mother?
Oh yes, I worked for your father on an expedition years ago. Your mother showed me hollows of you before you left. Such a pretty little girl you were.
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Don't be rude, Bastila. Oh, I didn't mean to take up your time. I just wanted to ask you if your mother's condition has improved any since I last saw her.
My mother's condition?
Oh, you don't know? Oh dear, I just thought, I assumed that she had found you. When I talked to her last, she was desperate to find you. Shame.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did she say anything about my father?
I'm sorry, but your mother is very ill, so she told me. She didn't say anything about your father, however. I didn't see him.
I see. Where did you meet her? Do you remember?
I saw her on Tatooine. She said she's been there for a while. Maybe she's still there. And I think this is what's going to trigger it, so we can...
I really must be going now.
So what we can do now is we can actually go back to Tatooine and resolve that, because that is the side quest that I wanted to do while I was there, you know. In the last stream, we were on Tatooine, and I was looking for her, and I was like, "Shucks, where's this person?" But we needed to run around the universe a little bit for this to trigger. Now that this is triggered, we can go there and sort that out. But yeah, what's this all about?
It seems my mother's been looking for me. Strange. Should we get the opportunity, could we look for her on Tatooine?
Yeah, sure, not a problem. Certainly, if you think it's important.
It's important enough that my mother was attempting to seek me out. Perhaps it has something to do with my father. Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she's really sick, well, we shall see.
Okay, cool, that's sorted. Now, let's go and sort this guy out.
So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, huts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal.
That's hilarious.
It's just
huts are all
business,
backside.
Poor fellow.
Never thought
He's
of it
been
like
waiting
that.
for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. Ah, but you don't need to hear this. What can I get you?
I found this droid head. Can I ask you about it?
Droid head? On Kashyyyk? Let me see that.
It's nothing. I'm certain. Just garbage from the forest floor.
Mere rubbish. It's DAO2, the repair droid from my ship. What was this doing in the forest?
It recorded an ambush. Someone yells Ellie's name.
Eli, you snake. You said my crew jacked the ship without paying the repair bill.
Well, that is... It's not how it looks. You see, a good mechanic is hard to find, and...
And what? I thought I owed you. You tricked them into the Shadowlands and killed them while I fixed your freighter in orbit.
Kill him. You know he deserves it. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of a dark side through in the previous what you call it, in the previous streams or the previous episodes, we kind of like lean towards light side, but I think let's lean a little bit more dark side this time.
This is business? Maybe in hut space, but not here. Not with me.
Ah, he didn't kill him. Oh, he did. There we go. Haha. Can I loot him? No, I can't, unfortunately.
That Thalian bog slime. Do you know I've been here 36 days slaving to pay a debt in good faith? All for nothing. He killed my crew. Who knows where my ship is? Well, there's your pay, Eli. Blaster fire and keep the change.
Nice. I suppose that closes his little outpost, yeah?
I suppose it does. But maybe I should keep it up for a while on my own. I have no ship at the moment anyway. It'll probably take a while to convince Eli's suppliers that I'm the new boss. But eventually I'll buy my way off this rock.
Okay, well, in that case, let's see what's for sale.
Alright then. Actually, I feel like I owe you something. Here, take a few credits. If you spend it here, all the better. I think things are looking up.
Right, let's take a look-see. Maybe we can sell some things as well. Reinforced fiber armor. Holy cow, 3,500. I don't have... Well, I do have a little bit, but that's for later. I can't afford to use that. Holy cow, 10,000. Ah! Let's see. Sure. This is expensive, dude. Let's just see what we have here that I can sell. Okay, never mind. We good. Right, so we sorted that out. Right, let's go. Let's do one more quest. Let's go sort out the friend in need, or I don't remember now what quest it was. Let's quickly read it. Let's go sort out the Chieftain in Need. That's it, the Chieftain in Need. and then we'll call it. Did I come here? Did I loot this pile? Yes, I did. Almost there, I think. Am I going the right way? Yes. Sure, just felt like I wasn't going the right way. Okay, let's go. There, you see, there's the cinematic I was talking about. I wonder why it didn't do it earlier. Keep up, boys. Yeah, sometimes the force speed just like its duration is high and it lasts quite a while, and then other times it just disappears so fast. I don't understand. Okay, here we go. Jolee, you're up.
There, you see? Beautifully subtle, isn't it? At least compared to the other Czerka equipment dumped down here. It's only been here a short while, or the Wookiees would have disabled it. They wouldn't have had an easy time of it, though.
Why place this thing here?
There are others, each blocking similar points on certain paths. It is all very calculated, very precise. It would have been effective if it hadn't relied on the creatures to be walking. Climbers don't have much trouble getting around it.
I trust you can get past it. You said so.
I can manipulate it for a moment. Let me see. How did the Czerka engineers do it? Ah, there we go. Now, keep moving. These are the most dangerous depths of Kashyyyk. A few surprises wait for us, I'll wager.
Cool. No problem. Let's just save it here as well. And let's sort it out. Whoa, what's happening there? Mandalorians? What the heck are the Mandalorians doing here now? Rawr. they have subtitles for him roaring.
Never too old for this!
Hello? What's happened? Sometimes this thing takes forever. I don't understand why. Hey, welcome to the stream, Sean. How are you doing? My favorite planet, but are you saying in this particular game or in the Star Wars universe? Or the other Star Wars games? Great Bacca. Let the outsider be different than the slavers. I beg you, can you heal my wounds? Yes, I can. An attack from nowhere. Please, I need to be healed. Can you? What happened here? Please, I need to be healed. I'm dying. I have the means to heal you. Here. I thank you. I would not have expected an outsider to aid me. Perhaps you will help again. My hunting party, all of them, killed without honor. I barely survived. I want the murderers to suffer the same. What can you tell me about your attackers? I've never seen their kind before, not even among the Czerka. You saw them, armored head to toe, yet blending with the forest. They followed us for a long time. We found bodies to the southwest and then again further south after the west branch of the path. Their speed... They fought like outsiders, waiting until we were unarmed. They would not attack until we had put our weapons away. They strike like cowards. Oh, yes, I remember this now. Yeah, no problem. I will look into it. I thank you. I'll wait here. I am too weak to fight them again, but I refuse to leave the Shadowlands unless vengeance is sated. If you kill them, I will reward you with whatever I can. They are not worthy of life. Look for them where the bodies of my fellows are. They will only attack you if you are not armed. They are the cowards. Yeah, well, unfortunate, eh? Okay, in this game, the favorite level. So, I like the visuals of Matton. Matton was very nice to look at, and I'm trying to remember the first time I saw this. I'm trying to think about the first time I saw this game or I played this game. So when I went to Matton, I was just blown away by how it is. What you call it? The music that they used for it, just the visuals, it was really, really nice. But in terms of favorite, that's kind of difficult because... So we've got Matton, Tatooine, Korriban, and Kashyyyk, and Dantooine. Then we have the Starforge and the planet, which I forget the name of the planet, but the planet of the Starforge. And we have Yavin. So those are the 8 places that I can remember. But Matton is a very nice place. I didn't like the story there too much. I mean, it's good and all, but I think in terms of favorite, I'm gonna go with Korriban because it has such a deep Sith meaning to them. You know, like you get there and it's like, whoa, this is Sith temples and Sith empires, and you have all the Sith lords that are buried there and all of that. And then at the end of the day, when you do the whole story there, I just like the outcome there. It's actually very cool. So to answer your question, that's the long answer. The short answer is Korriban. The thing is, I never really thought about it, so that's why I couldn't really just tell you off the bat. But yeah, Korriban, I really like Korriban for that, and then Matton either in the same level as Korriban or second to Korriban. That's how I see it. Yes, I agree. Korriban in KOTOR 2 sucked. I did not like it. Especially when you go and explore the caves. There was this one section... that I got so lost. I mean, not lost. What's the word I'm looking for? There was this one section in the caves where... Where is everybody? Hey, Jolee! He's running after this person. Or this thing. Come on. But, yeah, I was just stuck in this one place because there was just so many freaking enemies that I needed to deal with. Attack already. Yeah, exactly. I agree. 100%. 110%. Okay, so Jolee, you ran all this way chasing these guys. We might as well explore this side of the world, eh? Okay, I want to go here to Freya. I think that's how you say it. Because that's the person that we need to look for. Okay, let's fight these guys.
Deadly toxin.
Okay, sorted. But, you know, the one thing, although I enjoyed KOTOR 2, I just feel a bit strange about it. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I liked it and all, but I feel like it was incomplete. I feel like it just went nowhere. I finished the game and it's like, huh? What is the end? Like, what is going on here? And then there was like, when you finished HK47's build, and then you find out that he's talking about there's a factory, and then that never goes anywhere. Yeah, it's just weird. It was very, very strange that. So, I still love KOTOR 1 over KOTOR 2. More of you Czerka core rats, is even the heart of Kashyyyk not free from your kind?
He's almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freya. We are friends. Don't you remember me?
After years in the Shadowlands, I remember only that outsiders are not to be trusted. I'll see you dead. Okay, well, we need to stun him, and then we need to incapacitate the guy.
Deadly toxins.
There we go. I am beaten. Take my head, Czerka Filth. You won't get another chance. So swears Freya of Kashyyyk. I'm not here to kill you. Just listen, you dumb nut. Nitwit. For KOTOR 2. Oh, is your answer based on KOTOR 2? Or the previous comment that you put was for KOTOR 2? Straight, yeah, oh, okay, right. I think I might have missed your... I might have misread it, but yeah. Those invisible Jedi that had so much build-up, not to mention the Academy. Okay, I'm lost. My brain has just malfunctioned. I'm not here to kill you, just listen. The words of an outsider are tainted. You can't convince me otherwise. Do you know Zalbaar and Chanda? What? Those are my sons. Why do you speak their names? Tell me. Well, my name is Tiozar. I came to Kashyyyk with Zalbaar. To my shame, Zalbaar was exiled and enslaved. Do you dare claim to be my son's owner, outsider? No, he follows because of a life debt. Does he? Then he sees something of worth in you. I will listen cautiously. Gullibility has harmed me in the past. If I had seen the lies of Chunda, he would have been exposed as a slave. Zalbaar would not have been exiled. I did not believe Zalbaar's claims. I believed the elder boy, as tradition dictates. The shame of Zalbaar's attack blinded me. Go over exactly what happened with was... I really don't want to go through all that nonsense. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I didn't know there was a restored content mod for KOTOR 2. Yes, English is my first language, but sometimes my thought patterns get jumbled up. That's the best way I can explain it. And then as I'm thinking of one thing, I start thinking of another thing, and then they kind of mix together. Then I kind of confuse myself like that. So it's not a language thing. It's a brain processing thing. Oh goodness. Anyways, why would Chunda want you dead now? Well, if Zalbaar is back, perhaps Chunda is worried the people will realize... damn it. Chunda has established himself as the leader that succeeded despite the tragedies that have plagued his family. My eyes are starting to not see very well. If it was shown that he conspired with the slavers, his honor would be gone, I wonder. Well, what happens now? That would depend on you, Tiozar. You will either kill me or decide that I may yet benefit my people. There is a way I might challenge Chunda, but it would take a lot to convince people they have been lied to. How? Everyone is on his side. He has a strong web of lies, but if I appeal to the traditions of my people, I might be able to gather support. There is a legend of a great warrior from the old times. Bacca was his name, and he is greatly revered. Bacca found a crashed starship, our first hint of life elsewhere. He was a cautious old wook and feared the taint of invaders. He constructed a vibroblade from the wreckage. It has long symbolized our independence. Only destined leaders have held it. Okay. Where might I find it? That is the problem. It was the symbol of our great chieftains for centuries, but it was damaged a generation ago in ritual battle. Here in the Shadowlands, Rothor fought the great beast. He sought a challenge, but this arrogance got him more than he could handle. He survived, but the blade of the sword stayed in the creature's hide. Our tales say it was taken because we had become undeserving. Oops. The hilt is still in the court of our chieftain with Chunda. If the blade could be found, tradition could cast doubt on his rule. Okay, that's cool. And you still think you are worthy of being chieftain? Okay, no, wait, hang on. I'll try to find it. Can you give me directions? There is a place of ritual south of here. If the great beast is to be lured out of hiding, it must be done there, using the old ways. The flesh of a fresh kill would be tempting bait if displayed properly. Find the appropriate beast of a sufficient mass to attract it. I will stay here and try to think of what I will say to Zalbaar. I have wronged him. I hope he can forgive me. I will be here. Find the blade of Bacca's sword, I must make things right. Sure. That took a while. Restored content is worth the playthrough. I was underwhelmed a bit. I thought it would be earth-shattering. Oh wait, hang on. Earth-shattering cut stuff, but not really. It's a better experience than vanilla. Okay, well, I'll definitely try it. Although I'm a huge, I definitely prefer vanilla to anything else. But because of how things were just left undone or not, not complete, the way things were left with KOTOR, I'll definitely download the content mod and sort that out. Hey, how's it, Darth? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. But I'm kind of like towards the end of the stream. Okay, maybe I'll play for another 15 minutes. So I'll play until 11, and then I'll call it. I'm extending it for you guys. My eyes are actually starting to blur out, so reading stuff has become a little bit more challenging than normal.
I'm here.
Okay, is anything here? Nope, nothing here. Add context to a lot of stuff and adds side quests. Yeah, no, 100%. Makes sense. I mean, like I was saying, like there was so much stuff that I played through, and I was like, wait, why isn't this side quest finishing? Like there's so many unanswered questions, you know. So I'm glad that they did something like that to fix the problem. Okay, let's just take a look here. Let's take this guy.
That hurt, I bet. That hurt, I bet.
There we go. Nice. So what I'll do is when we finish KOTOR 1 and I eventually play KOTOR 2 and I stream that, I shall download that content mod, and then we'll play the KOTOR 2 with the content mod, and then I'll get to play it for the first time like that, and then you guys can enjoy the content as well, and watch me play and make a fool of myself. See anything this side? Are we going south? Ritual marker. Okay, I'm going to save it here because this is the ritual marker, or the way we need to do a ritual. There are ancient symbols here, worn as though traced by generations of Wookiee claws. Layers of moss and dirt suggest that no one has been here for many years. The beast comes when summoned if you are generous. It comes to battle if you are worthy and wise. It grants you glory if you are fearsome and brave. Feed the beast and it will heed your call. Take vipers from their lair and hang them from above. Let blood scent the ground of our ancestors. Obviously this was once a place of great ritual importance. Okay, cool, so we're definitely in the right place. Just want to explore the area first. Okay, I don't see anything extra, and I don't see my guys. Where are my guys?
Yes?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
They were right behind me. I didn't see them. Okay, anyways. Let's... Ground beneath is stained by years of blood, suggesting that freshly killed animals have been suspended. Okay, let's do this, boys. KOTOR 2 is more acquired taste, more complex and deconstruction. KOTOR 1 is more simple, classic feel. Yeah, I get what you say. I get what you're saying. I get it. They tried to, you know what the thing is, if I'm not mistaken, KOTOR 2 came out in 2004. So KOTOR 1 came out 2003. And then literally the following year, KOTOR 2 comes out. And actually, I could be mistaken. It could be 2005, but I'm going to say 2004 until I'm corrected. But anyways, so it comes out in 2004, 1 year later. That didn't give the game or the developers enough time to cook that thing. That game needed more cooking so it can release and win another Game of the Year award. Yeah, they did try to add more things to it, but I think they didn't succeed because they had to remove stuff to try and finish that release or to get that deadline. Which is unfortunate. A lot of games nowadays are like that. And that's unfortunate. It's because it's all about money nowadays. The creature is easily wrapped in the vine, which doesn't distort at all under the weight. The only movement is a rustling from off in the distance. Here comes the big boy with a sword in its back. Okay, let's try and kill this thing, shall we? Oh shucks, I don't think that stasis will work on this thing. Let's go! Sure. Why aren't you attacking? Okay, we're definitely defeating him quicker than I thought we were. I mean, than I thought we would. Okay, examining the corpse of the great beast, you find a blade of some sort lodged in its side. Skin has grown around it. While certainly painful, it appears the blade caused only surface damage to the creature. Who knows how long it lived with this injury. You remove the blade from the corpse. It must be the one that Freya spoke of, the lost portion of Bacca's sword, a powerful symbol of his people. Nice. So we sorted.
What can I do?
Yeah, I can't move.
Yes.
Okay, at least Jolee can move. Actually, with Jolee, scripts, support. Okay, we're gonna make him a support character. Okay, let's go to Freya and hand over the sword and tell him, hey bruv, we sorted out your problemo. I greet you again. I am humble, hoping you have found the blade. Imagine Chieftain Freya, humble. Please tell me you have made progress. Having the blade will gain me valuable support. I have found the blade of Bacca's sword, Chieftain Freya. You have? Please let me see it. I must be sure. Here, take it. I'm sure it is the one. Oh, that was totally wrong. I read that completely off. Here, take it. I'm sure it is the one. There we go. It is. It may not look like much, but it is a very important relic of my people. Tradition dictates that it be respected. I didn't think I was worthy to search for it, but I realized that was selfish. That was selfish despair. I should have challenged Chunda long ago. I'll make amends now. I have new hope. You have led me to this. Perhaps That is what the great beast wanted. We should proceed carefully. I'll climb to the surface as quickly as possible and try to gather support. You will have to follow on the paths as soon as you can, Tiozar. When you arrive, we will confront Chunda in the throne room. My people will no longer be slaves. 100%, 100%. Okay, let's just save that. Right, we've explored. Okay, we need to go to this area here. And I'm sure that's where the star map is. Okay, I still have to do that nonsense. Okay, we've got some dead bodies here. Okay, so what we do, we're going to save it. Then we're going to go here. We're going to say green lightsaber. Oh, and he's like empty. Let's give him some stuff. Oh, okay, yeah, at least he can wear that. That's fine. Give him some of that. Right. Blue and purple. Right, and you, let's get rid of that.
Yes?
Okay. Why isn't there anyone attacking me yet? Okay, there we go. There we go. We'll just have to put the weapons on as quickly as possible. Blue, purple. I hope this is the right one because I have multiple blue lightsabers. Okay, there we go. That's the right one. You pretty easy because you have the yellow double-sided lightsaber, and then you are the only green one. There we go. Sorted.
Yes?
Ah, come on, Jolee. How did you get stuck?
You shall fall.
There we go.
You cannot win.
There we go, done deal. Hi there. You only have to unequip weapons on your character. You can keep the others. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, well, thank you very much for that, Ronnie. I did not know that. And welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. I am going to be finishing soon. So, since we've done that... I think he's this way. Yeah, there he is there. I don't know if there's more. Don't know if there's more of them, but if there is, then I guess... You return, have you found them? Did you kill them all? Oh, okay. So there's more of them, so I'll have to kill more. At least I'll just keep that in mind. So the next time I find dead bodies and stuff, I'll just take it off my my character and then we sorted. Let's go this way. Nothing here. Aha! Here's a camp. Mandalorian soup bikes. Still warm. Swoop by signs of recent use. As it is missing a signal device, one of the Mandalorians must have taken it to collect data. Do nothing. Okay. That's a pity. Oh, here's some more. Here's some more bodies. Quickly, let's add... Not that one. That one. Do I have more? Do I have another purple? Okay, I didn't know that. Cool. Nice. He's been critted. Sorted. Is there another one? Yes. Nice. Okay, what does he have? Mandalorian data pad, swoop bike signal device. Okay, cool. We can go back to the swoop bikes. Yes, yes. It's actually a really good game. I've played this game like countless times. Like, yo, it's incredible. I'm glad that you are playing it again, having a new playthrough. You know what the cool thing is? Every time you play it, okay, unless you played it like a lot of times, but every time you play it, it's different. Because the first time you play it, you don't know what's happening, and obviously your choices are like taking you to certain places. But then the second time you play it, instead of going through first to Manan, you go to Korriban, or, you know, it's really cool the way they've done it. Very different outcomes, well, not outcomes, but very different ways of telling the story. And each time you play it is a different experience, which is amazing. So, but yeah, I've played this game like so many times in so many ways, and yeah, it's incredible. But yeah, I'm playing this game one last time for you guys and for me, and then I'm going to retire from playing this game ever again. Okay, replace the signal device and activate it. Aha, here's the leader.
You have interrupted our hunt, interloper. The inhabitants of this world could do little against us, but you appear to be a threat. Our training here will continue without your interference.
No it won't. Stasis. Take him out.
I still got it.
There.
I still got it.
It's a good thing that blue guy's just sitting there doing nothing. The guy at the back. Don't heal yourself. There we go. Okay, cool. I think we... And I'm stuck. I think we sorted though.
Yes.
And she's stuck as well. At least Jolee isn't. Let's go to... Have you played Jedi Fallen Order? I now got that game and play it to 100%. Yeah, so I have played Jedi Fallen Order. I actually enjoyed that game. It's very cool. But I'm not going to play it till 100%. Like that, I just played the main storyline and that's it. I didn't do anything else, if there is anything else. In terms of Dark Souls, I haven't even touched that game. I've seen a lot of it, but I've never played it. You return. Have you found them? Did you kill them all? The Mandalorian hunters are dead. I killed them all. Yes, I see the trophy helmet from the one that gave orders. Their bodies will not last long in the Shadowlands, I'm glad. The taint of them, their cowardice, the forest will consume it all. I hope this gives my hunting brethren peace. I hope it does. Goodbye. Wait, you have helped in avenging my fellows. I must acknowledge that even though you are an outsider, you and are not to be truly trusted. Screw you. But anyways, you have acted as a fellow Wookiee would have. Here, take this. It is a symbol of my hunting clan. You served them. When you look at it, remember that we reward respect even from outsiders. There we go. When I first played it, I was 12, 13. And I had zero clue what the hell I was doing with my character. My build was terrible. It didn't help either that I was not familiar with D&D rules at all. Dude, that's like me. I was exactly like that. And even now, I'm just playing just like random. I'm just playing randomly. So don't feel bad. I put all the characters on auto level up. And for myself, I'm just choosing random stuff, thinking what will be best for me as a Jedi Guardian. And that's it. Don't feel bad that you don't know what you're doing. I want the remake of KOTOR in different genre. Oh, action RPG. You know, I don't know if that would be a good thing, eh? Because KOTOR, we all know KOTOR like this. I just don't know if, I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe changing it to a different style of RPG would be good. But I just don't know. The character is stuck.
What can I do?
And this character is stuck. Unfortunately, I don't have any character here that can defuse mines and bombs and all that. Okay, cool. We found the star map.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek, but good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
Who placed this terminal here?
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
What do you mean by behavioral reconfigurations?
I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern.
And I don't fit that pattern?
I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming.
Okay, well, I seek information about a star map. The star map is to your right. It's right there.
Accessing? Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted.
Oh my goodness, right. Original system memory, so the map is as old as the installation?
Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
What do I need to do to get access to the star map?
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied.
How can I match them when I don't know what they are?
There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map or can be made ready.
Okay, cool. What do you mean by that?
Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation.
Okay, you may begin evaluation.
Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbaar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbaar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
Okay, before I continue there, unfortunately I don't know the answer to that anymore. I know there is a right answer and there's a wrong answer and all of that, but I just can't remember it. Let me just see here. Let's just take a look at the chat. KOTOR is an RPG, period. No, 100%. It's storytelling, role-playing game. That's what it is. One thing that I think, okay, I could be wrong. Maybe Uplink is talking about like the fighting mechanism or mechanic in the game is where it's like turn-based. So it pauses and then you select okay, I'm going to attack and then I'm going to heal and I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. They're very turn-based. I think he's referring to that. He would like it to be different from that. I stand on a correction. Uplink will need to advise if I'm right on that or not. But it would be nice to change, a nice change. For example, drop the old school turn-based. Oh, I literally was just talking about that. Yeah, yes, it does get a little bit annoying, but it is. I think they made it like that because at the time, I think it was Final Fantasy X. Maybe it was 9. I don't know. Final Fantasy was big in that era, and that was also turn-based. So I think maybe that's why they included the turn-based combat mechanic and changed it to real-time, like the new Final Fantasy games. Okay, yeah, I agree with that. That could work. That definitely could work. How do you know about him? He isn't here.
I hear what happens on Kashyyyk, and a good deal beyond. Answer the question I have posed.
Okay. I trust Zalbaar. I would say nothing, and neither would he. I think that's the incorrect answer to this question.
Are you sure? If you turn, you risk 2 years, or none at all. If you reply on loyalty, you risk 1 year, or 5. Your loyalty is dangerous. Your companion could take the opportunity to benefit by turning on you. Zalbaar's family is mired in treachery. What loyalty do they know? Your answer is incorrect.
Oh, how did I know that was incorrect? Because I've played this game many times before. Unfortunately, I just don't remember the correct answer. But anyways, it's fine. It's all good. Then I will change my answer.
A superficial change will not match the pattern in memory. You must answer truthfully, knowing the consequences. I must demand honest acceptance of the proper behavior. That is a condition of my programming.
Continue with your evaluation
The
then.
previous incorrect response will be discounted. Future incorrect responses will result in rejection. Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code, you learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
Okay, so let's see here. I prepare my forces to attack in 10 days. I do nothing in the city. So that's actually a very bad way of thinking. But anyways, I'm sure this is what Revan would do. But essentially, you're going to leave the city, because if you evacuate the city, it's going to tell the enemy that something has leaked and something is up, and then they might not attack in the 5 days, and then that means in 10 days time that vulnerability that you found will not be there anymore.
Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes.
Yeah, there we
Ultimate
go.
victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision.
That's right. The deaths of those people would spur my forces on. Oh my goodness.
Very good reasoning. I will apply it to the rest of the evaluation. You begin to match the pattern in memory. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react?
I'll let the attack happen.
Of course you do. It makes the most strategic sense. Your people will rally beneath you against the common foe. As their eyes turn outward, your rule will strengthen. The trappings of war grant many opportunities. You have matched the pattern in memory. I recognize you, and will fulfill my designated function.
Explain what this was all about.
I am programmed to guide, not inform. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. End communication.
Sure. Long conversation. Okay, so at least we got our second star map. So we all good.
Well, well, a star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An interesting theory, but I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
Okay, cool. I think I'm going to leave it right there. And let's save it. So, TZ16. Okay. Anyways, let's leave it right there. I wonder if that is it possible doing that star map test without getting dark side points. Well, yes, there is a way of doing it. You can do it without getting dark side points. But then that means what will happen is you try to protect your people and all of that, and then he'll say, oh, that's incorrect, etc. And then he doesn't recognize you, or the computer doesn't recognize you, or they recognize the pattern. And what happens is there'll be like these droids that come out of nowhere and then start attacking you. You fight your way out of it, you destroy the droids, and then the computer looks at you and we're like, oh, okay, you failed the test, but your fighting pattern is the same as what's on memory, what's on file. Okay, you are recognized, and then here's the star map, and then you get light side points that way. But yeah, anyways, so this was a long stream tonight. But anyways, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a long one. It was good. Nice chatting with Link, Ronnie, Sean, and Darth, and Kita as well. Special shout out to all of you. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to like, like the video. It will definitely help the channel out and will help me grow and get the algorithm pushing my videos out there. But yeah, sure. I think I would have loved to complete Kashyyyk tonight, but I'm just too tired right now, and also my eyes are feeling really weird right now. But anyways, and I normally just stream for 2 hours at a time. But oh well, it's all good. Doesn't matter. I think we will definitely finish. Oh yes, a shout out to Ryan as well. Ryan said some stuff earlier. But yeah, anyways, I digress. What was I saying? You see, this is where my brain fails again. Oh well, it's gone. The thought is gone. But yeah, I was saying something about the algorithm. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyways, I appreciate your guys' support. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. Unfortunately, I did lose a little bit of subscribers, but that doesn't matter. It does not matter because I'm doing this for fun, and I'm just sharing my experience with everyone that watches. But in terms of earlier, we were speaking about Fallen Order. I do have the Fallen Order on my channel. I'll just put let me see here. I'll get the link and I'll put it in the chat. But I have played Fallen Order, and you guys can go watch that if you guys choose to. Fallen Order. Man, these are like my these are early videos. These are early streams of like when I first started, so they like really embarrassing, but anyways, it doesn't matter. Okay, there we go. I hope you guys enjoy those videos as well. But yeah, anyways, let me go. Enjoy the rest of your guys' evening, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.